Hey, I'm Freya. Welcome to another writing vlog. It's great to have you here. You know what is one of the hardest things with working on a project like a novel, where it requires, no matter how fast you are, at least a decent amount of time to get done, multiple sessions of work, is that inevitably things go well for a little bit and then they fall off slightly, and you kind of have to readjust your expectations of how how things are now. Like, it's only been a few days since I've last worked on this project and I feel out of the loop with it. I feel like all the threads I was building into weaving together, I don't have in my hands anymore. I feel like I have to go and find them and pick them back up again because I just feel kind of disconnected. So that's where we're starting this vlog. Yeah, it's not a fun place to start the vlog. I'd like to be able to kind of start from more of a concrete place of knowing what I was doing. But that is kind of part of this, is journeying out into the unknown and feeling like you're wandering blind. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. In terms of actual progress, I am 4,000 words into this draft, and this is a project I'm working on while what was my main project kind of sits for a bit so I can get some distance from it. So it's not hugely crucial how much of this I get done before I go back to editing that, which kind of is another layer of why I'm feeling like things are not working at the moment. But yeah, that's the summation of where we are, and let's see if we can get some writing done tonight. It's currently 10:47 and everything else I need to do is done, so nothing left to do but write. Welcome to laptop screen mode. I'm filming a clip of me opening this document to ensure I actually do it and I don't just sit here for another 10 minutes and kind of yeah, muse. So there you have the word count and the goal. It hasn't been too hard to get another 1,000 words so far, but we'll see how we do tonight. Okay, I think I finished chapter 2. I have about 550 more words. And I think it's at a point where I don't want to put any more in this chapter. So I'm pretty confident that it's done. Moving on to chapter 3 is more difficult because I kind of don't really know what I'm doing in it yet. So this is me figuring it out in real time. Yeah. I wanted chapter 3 to be like the point where things really pick up and the action starts rolling and, significant, plot events start happening. but I'm not entirely sure how to make that happen, like how to write that. I suppose I'll just have to kind of muddle my way through it. I am kind of fading though, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done tonight, but I will update you before I quit. Okay, so it's been like 2 minutes, but I've come to the conclusion that chapter 3 is not happening tonight. So I'm just gonna call it here, and I will see you in my next writing session. Okay, fast forward to that clip now. Okay, so tonight's writing session, this is the day after the last clip, has made me wonder if I should have pushed a bit harder last night, because it was so easy to get to 5,000 words, another 500 words. Yeah, it just, everything flowed out so easily, and I wonder if it's because I gave myself time to think about what I wanted to do with the scene, or because I came at it fresh. But yeah, it was a walk in the park. It was a cakewalk. But yeah, really pleased to be at 5,000 words in this project, and I will see you next time. Wow, I am not used to filming in the daytime. Welcome back. So I have made a big decision. I am going to remove my second novel, The Go-Between Girl, from draft, purgatory, holding cell thing a week earlier than I thought I was. I'm going to start with it on the 1st of December, editing it. It's been about almost a month since I worked on it. So that is kind of a future update for my decision making and where I'm at. But today we are working on, it doesn't have a name yet. I'm still searching for like a project surrogate name to call it while I work on it, but project ? I guess. And I'm into chapter 3, and chapter 3 is the first significant, it's where the plot kind of kicks off a bit, kicks up a notch. So I want to kind of give it, I want to take my time with it. I want to give it good bones so that when I come back a long, long way down the track to edit it, it feels like it's hanging together somewhat. But yeah, so this is the first chapter where I really kind of felt pressure to get things right. With the other two, I was just kind of whatever goes in, goes in. But yeah, this is kind of taking things up a notch. So let's start writing. Welcome back to document view. I almost opened the Go-Between Girl just then, and I was like, wow, that is not what we're doing. But yeah, we are in chapter 3, and I don't have a title name for it yet, but I'm kind of figuring that out as I go. And the goal today will be 6,000 words. So let's just set project target. 6,000. And I will update you as we go. Okay, so you can probably tell from the change in light that some time has passed. I wrote for about an hour and then I paused briefly to have dinner, and so far it's going pretty well. I got about 600 words into the scene. Nothing that is really significant has happened yet. I'm realizing that this chapter requires a lot of setting up to get to the meat of what needs to happen. So I'm kind of still in that setting up part of the chapter, which is okay. I don't mind having a longer chapter because it's an important scene. But yeah, another 400 words to get to my target, so I'll get back to it. Wow, that came out really fast. Took about half an hour, and I'm happy with it. I think this chapter is just going to be one of those ones that takes a while to get through, takes a while to write well. But that is going to be it for today's writing session, and I think for this video as well. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know how your writing is going in the comments and how work on your projects is progressing. I'm super interested, and yeah, that's going to be it. In the next video, we will pick back up with editing. I haven't edited anything in a long time, so I'm not sure what my process is going to be, but I guess I'll figure that out. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of shape the draft is in now I've had time away from it. But yeah, I think I'll keep working on this alongside that.